Hey everyone, this is Sam from Wargamer Online, and I've got a bit of a quick tip today. So if you want to make painting a little bit easier, you sometimes use cork or a citadel handle from Games Workshop, or a bottle with some blue tack or something on the top of it. Makes it easier to paint. Sometimes the handle isn't necessarily big enough and you want something a little bit better, and I found the Games Workshop handle is brilliant. It's a great product. However, if you want to put cork into this rather than just a base, it doesn't hold it very well and it tends to fall out, especially if you've got a heavier model or a bigger model on the cork and then you attach it to this handle. So I was talking to Phil about ways around it, and he said use hot glue because it's the greatest glue ever, and simply glue the cork onto the base and then attach that to the handle. And sometimes you might not even need to use the handle. You're perfectly fine with just using the piece of cork and you won't need to do this. But this is just another quick tip. It might help you, and it's definitely helped me already. I've got a bunch of fire slayers on cork ready to be painted now, and it's easy just to switch them over on the handle, and I find it a lot easier to actually hold the citadel handle than the cork. The cork is just a little bit too small for my big hands, and I just thought it'd be worth sharing this. So it's as simple as getting your piece of cork, or your wine stopper, whatever it is you've got, and using hot glue to stick it down to a base. So you can see I'm using this smaller sized cork and a 25mm round base, and that's a perfect size for it. And the main thing is just don't, hot glue is hot, so don't burn yourself on it, and it's really straightforward. You literally just glue it together. I've got some of these bigger corks because we all know Rachel likes her wine, or prosecco to be more precise, so I've got a load of these larger corks, and I find that they just fall over when you've got models on them. They, if you put them on the table, they just topple over. So putting it on one of the bases, not only is it's made it easier for me to attach it to the citadel handle to paint, it's also stabilized it when I put them back onto the table so they don't fall over and chip or anything like they used to. But I've used a larger base, so this is the 32mm base, and it's the perfect size, 25mm and a 32mm, and I'm good to go. So I've done this to a load of cork. I'll show you the first attempt. So I've got 5 of the larger ones here, and I'm just going to show you it clips into the citadel handle a hell of a lot easier than just using cork. It doesn't fall out as much. And I'm just going to attach one of the Fire Slayer models, and it's as simple as just is already pinned, so I use a paper clip. I've got a video on pinning to cork, so I've already done that step, and I literally just slotted him into the top of the cork and he's ready to be painted. And it's as simple as that. You can see how much extra room you've got for holding this when it comes to painting. It's I can put my whole hand around the handle and the cork, or whichever bit I want, and it's going to be much easier when it comes to painting. Not necessarily for recording, because it means I've got the handle is in the way of the table when I'm trying to put it underneath for the recordings of tutorials, but for general getting stuff done, it's absolutely perfect for what I want it to be used as. Anyway, that's it. Let us know if you have used one of these citadel handles, or if you use cork, or if you don't bother, if you literally just paint on sprue or on the base. Let us know which method is your preferred way of holding miniatures while you're painting them, and also let us know if this does help you or not, and whether it's something you're going to try. Thank you very much for watching. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.